All right, so let's talk about alert dialogues. Now, alert dialogues are a little bit different from the purpose of, say, a toast. A toast message just gives some information to the user as a continued dialogue, letting the user know of what's going on within your application. An alert dialogue, on the other hand, is where you are asking for input from the user of some form, whether it's making a choice or optionally, you can actually add UI elements into the alert dialog so that you can get information from the user. We're not going to do that here, but what we will have is a simple yes-no decision process. It's important to understand that alert dialogs should be used sparingly. And the reason for that is because when we're talking about the user experience of an application, the best interface is no interface at all. We do not want to create applications that are obtrusive to our user accomplishing whatever goal he or she may have. And alert dialogs require the user to interact with the device in order to get past this stage. So with that said, let's take a look at the layout. It's pretty standard. We have a button and we have a text view. So maybe you're a secret agent. I don't know. And we have our UI elements, and the text view has been initialized, and the view message button has been initialized, and has been set with a set on click listener. Now we are going to build out the alert dialog. Now an alert dialog is actually built using a builder method that's provided by Android. Okay, so let's go over what I just did. So again, this uses a builder method, and you pass in the context or the activity that you're currently in. If you're building this inside a fragment, then instead of saying this, you would say activity. But since this is inside an activity, we are going to use the keyword this. Then we set the title. We actually have other things that we can set in here in addition to a title and a message. We can just type in set and see a lot of the different things that we can do. We can set an icon. In fact, we can do that real quickly. And then we have this set positive button. We have set positive, set neutral, and set negative. And I mean, you can set all of your buttons to positive. It doesn't change the functionality, but it does change a little bit of how the text in the button is presented inside the alert dialog. Something that's a little more staying consistent with the user experience that material design provides. So if we see here, the listener object actually has two additional parameters or objects that are returned to us in the Lambda that we're not using, and so therefore a simple underscore satisfies that requirement. And so every single time that the user presses either a yes or a no, the code inside the curly braces gets executed. So let's take a look at how this runs. So here we have the icon that was set. And notice I'm going into the bitmap in order to get the application icon. And let's hit yes. Accepted. Let's hit no. Declined.